Hello internet, the time has come again where another month has ended, so you know what that means. Let's just go ahead and jump right in and start with fashion. The first thing that I have been loving this month is something that I've wanted to buy for a while. I have been borrowing my sister's, and it is just this Lululemon white headband. It's just a basic white headband from Lululemon. My sister had one, and for a long time whenever I would wear my hair up, I like to wear a headband. So I've been wanting one, and I finally purchased one, and I've already gotten lots and lots of use out of it for this month. Now the next thing you guys might laugh at, because if you know me personally, this is so me, but I bought these sweatpants, and they're really cute actually. They're kind of like, I don't know, jogger style. They're just dark gray. They have freaking pockets, guys. Yes. And they're cuffed at the bottom, and then the whole inside is like this very soft fuzzy material. But the reason that you guys might laugh is because these are from the kids section at Old Navy. I can wear an extra large in kids because it's equivalent to the extra small or the small in women's. So sometimes like I just go over there and browse around, and my sister sometimes shops over there. So yeah, I picked these up at Old Navy. They're from the kids section, and I'm telling you, they're cheaper, and it's the same exact thing. And yeah, I really love these. These were definitely a good buy. For makeup this month, I have a couple of things. One thing that I really loved is this brush from Real Techniques. I don't actually know what it's called. Maybe it says, okay, this says foundation brush. I don't know why this would be a foundation brush. I actually use this as my highlighter brush because it is so thin and is that perfect angle to put on my highlighter. So that's what I bought it for. I love the Real Techniques brushes, and if you haven't ever used these, you should really check them out because they're not too expensive, but they're really great quality. The next makeup item I have been obsessed with, it is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is not anything new for most people, but it's new for me. And the thing that sold me the most on this was I swatched it on my hand in the store, and I kid you not even like 5 seconds later, I went to touch it to see, and it did not budge. It was like I just put Sharpie on there. Like, that was not smudging. It was not coming off without some help. It was on there to stay, and it is like so pristine. It's just, I guess, a felt tip. It is super pointy, and it does a really great job. And on top of that, it is cruelty-free / vegan, which of course is great. The next item for makeup I also picked up for that same run with the eyeliner, and it is the Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm. I've been wanting to try it for a while, and then I read somewhere that it was cruelty-free, so I decided to check it out. It is really super great. It comes in this tin, which is not really my favorite form of packaging. However, it works and it does the job, and I always love like minty stuff for my lips, and especially like when it makes your lips tingle. So yeah, I love this. Even though it is still in the 70s in Texas right now, and sometimes higher than that, I am dreaming right now that it is fall and that I live someplace with a better temperature. So I have been wearing like fall clothes, and the place that I work is super cold, so it works out and I don't sweat to death. But my favorite nail polish for the month, of course, is a fall favorite, and it is Essie's In the Lobby. It is just that cranberry burgundy purple color that is my absolute favorite for fall. It kind of matches my shirt a little bit. So yeah, super cute. I think this was from their fall collection last year. For TV shows and movies, I am watching the same thing that I always watch. I am finishing up Dexter, finally. I am finishing up House, finally. Grey's Anatomy came back on Thursday, which was super great. I will forever love Grey's Anatomy. So I'm watching that, and then I think the only movie that I saw this month that was particularly great was Pete's Dragon. I cried. I don't know if I was just too emotional or what was going on, but I cried so much during it, but it was so good, and you know, it's your typical feel-good Disney movie, so I definitely recommend that. I have two random favorites for this month, and the first one is a book that I read on my Kindle. It is called Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. My friend Maggie recommended it to me. It was a really quick read. I read it in about 2 days, and it was just really light and good, but you know, interesting, and it's about a girl who has a disease called SCID, and she's basically allergic to a lot of things. So it kind of follows her life, and I really like the way that it's written. It has some illustrations in there, and they did a really great job on it, so I would highly recommend it to anybody. So my last favorite is one that is a little bit weird, but it is kinetic sand. Some of you, I don't know if you've ever seen kinetic sand videos on Instagram. I was up late one night, you know, as one is, at 12 or 1 in the morning, and I ran across these kinetic sand videos on Instagram, and I was like, wow, that looks really satisfying, like, So I headed over to Google, and I was like, where can I get some kinetic sand? Because I love things like slime and like sticky hands that stick to things, and just like Play-Doh, things like that. And I was like, okay, I want some kinetic sand. So then they were like, Target. So, you know, always need an excuse to go to Target. So I went to Target, picked up some kinetic sand. I got some pink kind. This is what it looks like in the bag. It's like hardened so you can mold it, kind of like Play-Doh, but then it breaks apart like sand, so you can, like, you know, run it through your fingers like sand, but then it sticks together. So I don't know, it's a really interesting texture. Feel free to look up some videos, it's really cool, but I've definitely enjoyed it, and it has been a great stress reliever this month. Alright guys, that is it for my favorites for the month of September. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below if you have a question or suggestion. Subscribe if you want to see more, and give it a big thumbs up if you like this video. I love you so much, and I will see you guys next time.